Grizzlies hosting the Blazers, and the Grizzlies are 5.5 point favorites. The over-under is at 229.5. The Blazers are plus 185 on the money line. The Grizzlies are minus 225. Both of these teams won the last game that they played. Before you bet on this game, go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are actually playing for either side of this game. And when it comes to the NBA, you always have to procrastinate a couple hours before game time. And then also use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricing so you get the most advantageous line, whichever side you want to bet, because you know the difference between a half a point is the difference between a win and a loss. Now, head to head, the road team is on a 4-game winning streak. The road team is 7-3 in their last 10. The Blazers are 6-4 against the Grizzlies in their last 10. The underdog has covered their last 4 games. The underdog is 8-2 against the spread, and the underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The over/under is 5-5 in their last 10 meetings, and the over 229.5 is 6-4 in the last 10 games that they've played. The last game that they played, the Grizzlies won 111-106. They were 5.5 point road favorites. The game before that, the Blazers won 123-119 as 12-point underdogs. So the Blazers have covered the last 2. The Blazers have covered the last 3 against the Grizzlies, and they won the game before that 105-100. The game before that, the Grizzlies won 113-103 as a 1.5-point underdog. So the only game in their last handful where the favorite has won was the last game that they played, but the Grizzlies did not cover, and they didn't cover by a half a point. Now, in their last handful of games just overall, the Blazers have only covered 4 out of their last 10 games. They have not covered their last 2 games. We've had a combined 254, 228, 258, and 264 points in their last 4 games, while the Grizzlies have also only covered 4 of their last 10 games. The last 6 games that they've played have gone under. They did cover the last game that they played. We've had a combined 212, 211, 242, and 233. So it just depends on what version of the Grizzlies you're going to get. I'm going to take the Blazers with the money line. I'm going to take the Blazers getting the points. And I'm going to go over in this game. I just have a feeling that both of these teams are actually going to score some points. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.